Alright folks, hello and welcome back to Downstage Gaming. I'm your host, Josh, and this is part 3 of our Let's Play of Long Live the Queen. When we last left off, we had a bunch of soldiers die in a battle we knew next to nothing about. We got some new outfits. We rejected a marriage proposal badly. We rejected a lot of ideas that were probably good for our nation because we're too stupid. And I did realize last time, I don't know how I missed this, that these uniforms boost different things. So the reason I saw those green numbers last time is because I was wearing the priestess robe. So these have a mechanical benefit as well, I guess. We'll keep in the soldier's uniform here. I'm digging the look. I think I care about the look more than the bonuses right now. And how we doing mood-wise? We're pretty angry. Everything else is kind of in the middle. We're pretty angry, though. This is not where I want to be in this. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at where we're going next in terms of classes here. We're just kind of riding the ride, you know, for the moment here. Alright, so we could get a lot out of military. Could do weapons or agility, both would be decent. There's still plenty we could do in weapons that we haven't done. So I guess let's continue along that path for the moment. It was not my intention to become super militaristic, but, you know, here we are. Alright, so we're gonna go for military. Let's get some more logistics going, and then with the weapons, we haven't learned any pole arms yet, so sure, long staff or ceremonial weapon, why not? Why wouldn't we learn that? Okay, so we learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them, sure. And then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. Sure, okay. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into enemy hands. And friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. That's fair. I wouldn't be friendly if somebody robbed me. And we learned about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and glaive. Wow, Jesus, okay. LD, you're learning quite a lot here, and all the different basic RPG weapons here. Today is the procession and planting for... Oh, that's right, I forgot we have this festival coming up. And planting for the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I mean, we're gonna do badly with the speech, for sure. There's no way I've done enough. But, you know, I want to see what happens. Let's do it. Let's do the parade. And the speech. I'm not afraid. Look at my uniform. Look at this smirk. I'm gonna be the best parade leader ever. My little girl. Just like Papa. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Okay, so far so good. At the end of the route, you help the priestesses turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hands and call for silence so that you can speak. Unfortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head when you're faced with the moment. You manage a few polite sayings about the meaning of the holidays and thank everyone for attending, then turn away, your cheeks red. Fantastic. The procession regroups to return to the castle. Okay, but I mean, I guess at least no assassination attempt. Okay, so we haven't toured the barracks before. Something new we could do. We still have this whole bit of visiting the treasury to steal our crystal, but I don't think we have what we need in order to do that. Why would we visit the dungeons? Because no one's there, right? I don't think we have anyone in the dungeons. Let's tour the barracks for now, since we've just never done it before. We're impressed by the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. We got like 900 of them dead last time, so there are approximately 9 battalions and 2 platoons under your direct command. Okay, so we're looking a little different now. We're both angry and a little pressured. Okay. Oh, fair enough. I hate that I wish the B button did not do that. Alright. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of thing here that we, like, because the different moods are what gives us these different bonuses, right? So somebody who's playing this game, like, with intelligence would probably be trying to, like, use that to their advantage and focus on getting certain things higher, as opposed to me, who's just kind of just going where the wind takes me. But, you know, for first run, I think that's fine. And we can see where we end up next time. Okay, so, again, I mean, we have so much in military, it's like, it seems like it'd be a shame not to take that bonus. And then we can continue doing weapon steal. Let's just keep it going, you know? So let's, get some strategy, let's get some swords. Here we go. My little military girl keeps growing up. Learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength and proximity and covering weaknesses. Study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. I mean, now tour the barracks, even on the weekends. Ooh, little weekend barracks trip. Is that like, is the idea there that like we wouldn't have been allowed in the barracks before on the weekend? Or is it just that like now the thought has occurred to us and like, oh, you know what I would enjoy? A good weekend barracks trip. Practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely mark targets, building up your muscles and control. And then we drill with a partner, attacking and blocking carefully timed patterns. Alright. Okay, grand ball time, here we go. I'm surprised we didn't get any assassination attempt last time, which makes me think maybe it's gonna happen here. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Oh, uh-oh. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. We get to see ourselves in a beautiful gown. All around, their rich and powerful pause and activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Okay, failed 4 different tests there. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. Ah, yes, the patriarchy. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. Why do you hate to be here, Dad? Just because you miss Mom? Is that what this is? Or is it because your little girl's going away? After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. Wink, wink. The Duke of Kegel alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. It would be good to dance with someone closer to our age than some of the suitors we've had so far. Look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, listen, everyone wants a piece. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be... Well, this seems like a dangerous power. Okay, we failed that test. This dance is so scandalous. I mean, I can't tell you I'm not tempted, especially since I'm already so convinced that it's not like we're gonna get something good out of this run in which we have no idea what we're doing. That being said, let's try to keep it for now. Listen, one day we will pick this, I promise you that. But for now, let's keep it, you know, normal. Let's dance with someone about our age. Approach Lindley, the second son of the Duke of Kegel. He's about 2 years older than you, and he was always nice to you at school. This sounds like a fine young man. He bows to you with great courtesy, and you begin to dance. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you're supposed to do when and trip over your own feet. Oops. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Jesus Christ. I mean, when was the last time we passed a test? During the lull in the music, Bannon, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. See, he's happy with me because I let my soldiers die for him. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenel, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila. There's so many words in this game that I don't know how to say. and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school, and an absolute terror of the ball fields. No Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke Consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Or did they all die from milk vipers? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It'd be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends. That's listen. That feels very D&D of, like, the game master asks you to roll something, then you fail, and then it just continues on normal. The fact that we failed a magic test there is very worrying, and the fact that it's not acknowledging it, even more worrying. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, though, isn't it? Alright. Well, like, we got out of it, I suppose. Ah, gosh, I don't know. What's our mood? What are we at here? Okay, we're a little less angry, a little more afraid. Okay, well, let's just do something then. Let's try the treasury again, because I want to see also what we need to get in order to do this. Okay, accounting and presence is what we'll need right now. Okay, so we can keep that in mind and see where we're at for that. So, accounting, running through this, that's an economics, or presence. Presence is royal demeanor. Well, we're definitely not doing royal demeanor with a -1. And economics is at 0, which isn't great either. Okay. I mean, our best bonuses are military and weapons. It just feels like, why would I not take advantage of that? You know what I mean? So, let's get naval strategy and let's do some archery. Okay, well, I got quite a lot here for naval strategy. Learn about the requirement for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. Really? That is kind of surprising. Okay. Good for the enemy, I suppose. You learn about the challenges to naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as the dangers of sailing too close to an unknown coastline. That's logical, sure. You learn about the use of ships in transporting ground soldiers between locations. And then for archery, we learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows, and learn about different styles and sizes of bows. Sounds good. We wander downstairs to visit our father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. New mom? Oh no, new mom! You're too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp? Scandal. Oh, fantastic. How dare she make a move on your father? Oh, no. Okay, we're not gonna trip her if she passes, because we're not 2. She's gonna see right through this false flattery, and we're gonna do a bad job with it. Shaming or silent scoring seems like the least risky one, the one we could mess up the least. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. Oh, okay, well, whatever. She notices your stare, but only smiles at you ever so sweetly. Darling Elodie, I hope you've been well. Fine. Good enough. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future, wink wink. She gives a little wave and exits. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. What? I'm horny. What do you want? Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more. She wants something. Oh, you know what she wants, father. Oh, what all men want. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. Haven't been any problems so far. Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? Yeah, finally passed a test! Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Huh. Alright, well, with what we have covered here, I feel like we've got quite a lot of military, so I feel like we don't need to worry so much about foreign threats and commoner uprisings. The two I'm more worried about is noble plots and assassins. I'm gonna say noble plots. I need to know what the other nobles are up to and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. Well, what's happened here? Okay, 14 single. The mother's dead. Okay, why are we getting this right now? Did I do that by accident? Wait a minute. Can I do that with some, Oh, I see. Accidentally, my controller went to this little question mark down here. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that did that. It's not super useful, but good to know, I suppose. Anyways, as you wish. Alright, so we can visit Juliana. She's our magic tutor, I believe, who wants us to visit the treasury. Is she gonna be like, time's up? Yeah, okay. You've not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? I mean, yeah, I'm not really making progress. That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. I don't want to kill Dad. I don't want to kill Dad. No, leave it to me. Don't worry, I'm working on it. Stop doing this. Very well. Not gonna kill Dad. Alright. Well, where are we at then? I don't think our mood really changed much, right? Yeah, we're still in the same place we've been, so let's keep it going. Just strong military here in whatever our land is. Back to logistics and polearms, I suppose. Alright. Study how to determine when to jettison or destroy excess good for speed and how to avoid overreaching. Learn about how to calculate enemy war preparations based on the movement of goods within their lands. Armies do not spring up full-formed overnight. And then we practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. Whoops! You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting, how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. And we got a new outfit! Hell yeah! It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the rub. Oh, we're not economically prepared for this, Dad? Dad? The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. Wink. I don't know anything. I literally don't think I've ever taken a class on it. Oh, God. Well, we're really revealing my political stance with this one, aren't we? Oh, God. I mean, both of these are bad, right? For the obvious reasons. If we raise taxes, we're gonna make people mad. If we lower taxes, we're not gonna have money for things that we need. I think we're raising taxes. Again, I'm revealing my political beliefs here. Taxes are good and important. We need more money. Raise the taxes a bit. Stop. Why is this happening only this time? I don't understand. As you wish. No, didn't have any sassy comments to say about that one, Daddy? Alright, what's our mood at here? Could probably do to be a bit less angry so that we can return to something else once we're done with, like, military stuff. So what makes us less angry? What's the opposite of angry again? Afraid. We want to be more afraid. Nope. Okay, we can visit a tomb. We can explore the castle. Let's visit our tomb. Let's visit Mom. Let's pay our respects. Then, let's take a look at this hot new outfit. What do we got here? Tabard? What's the look here? It's a little Link from Zelda to me. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of this one, you know? I guess I'm just a big Napoleon guy when it comes down to it. I don't know. Jeez, our military. Look at that. Look at how boosted that is. My God. Almost at 3. And weapons still super good, so just just never change. We will have the strongest military in the world. That is my plan. We will fight off anyone who gets mad at us for failing every other thing. Okay, we're going to study the power of ranged weapons, from arrows to thrown fire and sand, and how the threat of such attacks can shift the enemy's response. Study the use of cavalry in battle, as well as its costs and benefits of traveling with large animals. And we study the effects of a strong hierarchy on a military organization, and the ability of troops to respond to changing situations. Communication across an army can be difficult. Disrupting signals can lead to chaos. As in all things, communication is key, most important. Practice moving with a blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. You are requested to stand in judgment. This went really well last time, so I'm looking forward to another fun performance from you. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but he requests a pardon that he might be set free. Well, why did you do it? If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm gonna set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Okay, demons that make you attack people. Is that even possible? Gosh. I mean, I think we should have imprisoned him. Because if he is a demon, or demons have possessed him, then we can still handle that if he's in prison, presumably. And then if he isn't, then he did it, and he is lying, and he should be in prison. I don't think we should execute him. I also don't think we should pardon him if we don't actually know. So, let's imprison him. Whether there are demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. I won't forgive you for that. I'm angry about it, and you'll be in prison for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. If you say so. Okay. Are we still super angry? Because we just got more angry, so we just... God dang it. Alright, well, let's explore the castle and get lonely as well, then. Wander through the parts of the castle. Yuck. Okay. And I assume we're still... Jesus, look at that military score! Okay, and weapons. I mean, there's a clear benefit to just, like, continuing to work at something, right? Because you're getting, like, exponential gain here. We should probably, at this point, though, switch off of the military outfit for the moment. Just so we can be clear on where we're actually at for those things. You know what? I wasn't a big fan of the tutu, but I do like a boost to our agility. And it is a very comical look. Alright, so then let's continue on then. So, military naval strategy, military archery. Here we go. You study the cost, time, and materials required to construct new ships, study blockades, both setting them and breaking them. And then we learn about caring for our bow, how to store between uses, string and unstring, check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on the string. Yeah, what? Why would, well, what would be the point of that? You strap on a protective gear and practice gripping, drawing, and anchoring the bow before finally loosing a shot. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has God damn it! You condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. It will now fall to the royal treasury. Well, good thing we raised taxes, I guess. Oh. God, we're bad at this. We're just so bad. Okay, I'd like to become a little more cheerful. Let's go, let's play with some toys. You know, find our happy place. Okay, where are we at now? God, almighty, alright. Yep, they're just gonna continue on here. Alright, so let's go back to logistics, back to polearms, the beginning of this one. And there we go. 100 on something. Nailed it. Top of our class on logistics. Listen, we may not be good at anything else, but we know we know the logistics of our country. Study the benefits of looting as a troop motivator versus the negative effect on civilian populations, which I have to assume is strong. You learn to calculate how effective military strength wanes over distance from a home position, as it becomes more difficult to put pieces into play. That makes sense. You learn how to delay the advance of an invading force by disrupting their transport and communications. Nothing more to learn about logistics. Queen of logistics. Practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. Practice sparring with a partner using a staff, not spearing them. And we practice special techniques with the staff, such as twirling it or using it to vault. Ooh. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Eleth, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. With the control of Eleth in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires... Why don't we require a regent then? Or, oh, it's because we are 15? His stepmother, Arise, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. I mean, that seems logical. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Alright, didn't get that. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. The Earl of Ishtar has suggested another possibility. You and Adair are both young, not too far apart in age. He requests that we accept the boy as your future husband and keep him here at the castle. Oh! Okay. So, it's implied that she's bad, right? The fact that we failed to test about knowing anything bad about her seems like she's bad. Grandfather seems like a reasonable option. Sending him to our uncle is probably going to be bad. Marrying him seems like a good option in terms of settling things with the territory. But we don't know this guy. We don't know this guy. We gotta marry for love, not political gain, you know? Let's send him to his grandfather. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent. As you wish. Well, hopefully that went well. Alright. Where are we at here, then? Okay, everything's middle. Except for being angry. So let's once again try to do something to make us a little less angry. Let's visit... No, let's explore the castle. I'd rather be lonely than depressed. I don't know what that says about me. Alright. Let's do one more. Let's get one more day in. Then we'll pause for now. So we got logistics. I don't see any reason why to stop this train though. Let's max out our military while we can, I suppose. Okay, so let's get strategy and let's get swords. Done. Study famous battles, the disasters, the mistakes which created them, and the turning points of larger conflicts and why they made a difference. You study the concept of defeat in detail, and how an army can be destroyed by crushing small parts one at a time, rather than attacking it all at once. Nothing more to gain about strategy. Learn about it, I mean. Then we spar with a partner, trading blows while looking for openings to tag each other. Tag! You're dead. You begin to work with a metal blade, getting the feel for its weight and edge, as well as learning how to care for it. Practice drawing your blade and striking at short notice from a variety of positions. Excellent. There is a woman here to see you. She is a musician, which is crown patroness. I'm already sold. Don't need to hear anymore. Which means money. Oh, Sabine! You seem nice. I'm going solely based off your little portrait here, but you seem fun. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Okay, so failed the foreign, but we got the intrigue. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. Musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. So does that failing mean she's actually not good and we're just stupid? Listen, you're in. You're in. I'm worried you might betray me, but hey, you know what? I like your music. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. Stop this! I'll do my best for you. You better. Or you'll be dead. Alright, where are we at? If we do this, that's yielding, depressed, and pressured. We do kind of want to stay angry for the moment. Yeah. Because I want to finish my military stuff, so I guess let's play some sports to maintain our angriness. Oh, but now we're lonely. Or we're just affected by the loneliness? No, we're still angry. We're still angry more than anything. Alright, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright, well then, folks, that's gonna do it for now. We are, militarily strong. This is a strong military nation with nothing else going for it. But, you know, what else do you need if you have a strong military, I guess? So we'll see where things go next time as we continue to fail many tests and make poor decisions that immediately backfire on us. Until then, folks, this has been Downstage Gaming. I've been your host, Josh, and I will catch you all next time.